Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you, as you've seen in the title, a massive haul. If you saw my recent video, which was a vlog of my trip to Los Angeles and Canada, I went ham with the makeup shopping, like ham. So I thought I would put it all together and show you what I got. So I mainly went shopping at Sephora and Ulta, and then there's a little bits and pieces here that I got from Walmart and like random pharmacies that I found. So I'll start off with the skincare that I got. I didn't really get much skincare because I was solely going for the makeup. So one of the first things I got this from Sephora. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. It really got me because it says on here intense hydration for dry, parched skin. That just sounded like a dream. So I thought I'd pick that up, and it was quite cheap too. A couple of other skincare items I got with my points at Sephora. So I got this little Origins night, I think it's just a night cream, so I have to see how that goes. I love getting little tester tubes of things because then I can actually try it before I spend all the money on it, because stuff here in New Zealand is so expensive. And then another little kit I got was this little Lancome set. I think you can still get it at Sephora at the moment. It came with a eye makeup remover, came with a Lancome mascara, super enhancing mascara base. That'll be interesting to try out. But the one thing that was in that kit that I have loved, I've used it for like 4 days now, morning and night, and I can already tell it's making a difference, is the Lancome Youth Activating Eye Cream. Alright, on to primers. I got a couple of primers. This one was another point perk, I think. It's just the Cover FX illuminating primer, so I thought I'd give that a go. This is a smaller version, I think it was like $10, is the Benefit Professional. I've heard so many people talk about this, so I thought I'd buy a little one to give it a go. And now these two primers here I got in full size. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. I got this one as, again, I had like a little mini sample one that I loved. I put it around my cheeks and my nose and my chin, where I usually get a bit of redness in the skin, and so that I usually put it on those areas before I do my makeup. And then I picked up a full size of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. Again, I had a little sample one and I just loved it. It just made my face feel so nice and plump and moisturizer. And now on to foundations. So I picked up one high-end foundation and 5 drugstore foundations. That may seem excessive, but here in New Zealand, for example, one of these L'Oreal foundations is roughly $30+, and in America it's $10. So why would I not pick up all 3? So I did pick up all 3 of the L'Oreal foundations. So there's the matte one, the Pro Glow, and the new Total Coverage foundation. Now unfortunately I'm a dum-dum and got the wrong shades, so that's awesome. These shades are all pink based, and I prefer a neutral or a yellow based foundation. This one's not too bad. I've used this once and the shade isn't too bad. And the next one I picked up is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. Now I picked up the concealer in New Zealand like months ago and I love it. It's really good, and I loved the concealer so much that I thought I'd pick up the foundation, and I think it was only like $8, which is ridiculous. The last drugstore foundation I got is the Sonia Kashuk foundation. It's not even open yet. Ugh. I remember watching one of Casey Holmes' vlogs and she mentioned it, and I had no intention of buying it when I went over there. Like, I had a little list in my head of what I wanted, but then when I saw it in Walmart and it was like $12, I was like, yeah, cool. I haven't given this a go yet. I've got the shade 1 Bisque because I am usually 99% of the time the lightest shade because I am white like paper. And then the one high-end foundation I got was the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I just heard such amazing reviews and people were just going on and on about it, so of course I had to pick it up. And I got it in the shade 2. Now for concealers, I picked up 3 concealers. I picked up another one of the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous because I do have one here but it's nearly run out, so I wanted to pick myself a backup while it was so cheap. And then I managed to get my hands on one of the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. Everybody and their mum and their dog has been raving about this concealer, and we don't have it here in New Zealand, so when I saw it I like held on to it for dear life. I got the shade Fair Beige. And another one that I really wanted to try because of the reviews was the Born This Way concealer. I tried to find the foundation, but my shade in every store I went to, like every store I went to, was sold out. So I was like, cool, that's great. So I thought I would pick up the concealer, and I got the shade Very Fair because I am very fair. So I did pick up another base powder by Rimmel Stay Matte. I use it all the time. On to contour. The next thing I bought was the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour kit. I picked this up because of the amazing reviews, and I watch Shan XO. She uses it all the time and she looks flawless, so I had to give it a go. I am using it today and I love it. So that's what the inside looks like. I have used it a few times. For my under eye and when I'm setting concealer, I will mix these two shades here, Levitation and Lyric. And I do have I got the new one where you can pop it out, which is so cool. And then for my contour, I mainly use these two shades, which is Subconscious and Shadow Play. I also picked up the NARS Laguna and Orgasm blush duo. I haven't used either of them before, so I thought I would give the compact with both of them a go before I spent all the money in buying full compacts. But so far I'm in love with Laguna. I haven't used the Orgasm blush yet, but Laguna is a great shade. Now when I was shopping, I didn't really expect this, but I actually ended up buying 5 blushes. I've only just started to wear blush again, and for some reason I ended up with 5. So I ended up with 2 drugstore blushes. I got this one from Wet n Wild in the shade Mellow Wine. And again, I haven't even opened it. What is wrong with me? And with these, of course, I can't get it open. I'm really liking natural blushes that do give you a little bit of a flush. Hence why I picked up this shade. I then picked up one of the Milani Rose blushes in the shade Romantic Rose. And this was definitely on my list to buy, and I was looking everywhere for it. And then we went to another Walmart, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to the makeup section again and have a look to see if I could find one. And it was the last one there. So I was like, mine. And then I got 3 high-end blushes. This is my first Tarte blush, but this one from Tarte is in the shade Tipsy, and I just love it. I'm wearing it today, only a light hand, because it is incredibly pigmented. The next blush I picked up was one from the new Too Faced Peach collection, so this is the Puppet on Peach. I tried to get my hands on the eyeshadow palette, but it was sold out everywhere, of course, so I'm just gonna have to wait until it comes to Mecca in New Zealand. It smells so freaking good, and how cute is this packaging? Oh, I haven't used it yet, but I'm too scared to swatch it because it's so pretty. The last blush I got is a very high-end one, but I love Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs has been like my favorite designer for years, so I thought I'd pick up one of his blushes. Now his packaging's really cool, like you push it and it pops open. And there it is. And I like how it's got like 2 ends, so you can put your brush in down the deeper end and have more of a dark blush, or at the lighter end and have more of a natural blush. This one is in the shade Kink and Kisses Brows. I got a few brow products while I was over there. I picked up another one of the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Pompa because mine's running out, and again, this was so cheap. The next one I picked up was the Anastasia Browers because everyone talks about Anastasia and her brows, so I thought I would give it a go. I got the shade Dark Brown. The 2 Benefit products I picked up was the Precisely My Brow in the shade 4 and the Gimme Brow in the shade 5. I've got a Gimme Brow still in the old packaging, which I'm trying to use up, so I thought I'd pick up a new one because I love it. I just love it. And who doesn't love this gorgeous, like, futuristic packaging? So cute. Another kit that I got, this was one of the Christmas goodies from Tarte. I picked up the set that had the eyelash curler and the Tarteist mascara. Yeah, it is mascara. I saw lash paint and I was like, huh? I think it was like 20 bucks, and this eyelash curler is so good. It's so soft and easy to use, and I mean, look at that bling, like, come on. And then I'm excited to try out this Tarte mascara as well. I mean, how pretty is that bling? Like, hello. So on the theme of mascaras, I picked up 3 other mascaras. I picked up the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline. I also picked up the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. I picked this one up because Carly Bible and who else is it? Is it Jaclyn Hill? I think it's maybe Jaclyn Hill that raves about it all the time, so I thought I'd give it a go. And the last one that I picked up, I didn't think it was supposed to be out until like the 28th of December, but Ulta had it, so I picked it up. The new Tarte Man Eater mascara. I haven't tried it out yet. I also picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. One is the new Tarte Tarteist Pro palette. Wait for it. It is just so gorgeous. I mean, there's so many. Oh, it smells really good too. There's so many shades, so you've got 16 matte shades that you can create all different looks with, obviously. And for shimmer shade, glitter shades, this one here, Trendy, that's gonna be my jam. And the other eyeshadow palette I got was actually a little set. So this is the Chloe Morello and Ciate London set. Comes with this cute little bag. And it comes with the eyeshadow palette, of course. I'll get to that in a second. But it also comes with a mini mascara. But I've used this and it is amazing. It's the mascara I'm using today and I just love it. And it also comes with a liquid velvet. This is so incredibly soft and smooth. And it's not sticky when it dries at all. It's the colour I'm wearing today in the shade Pinup. Now onto the palette. It's so gorgeous. I love the flamingos on it. And then you open it. Dun dun dun, big mirror, and then it has 15 shadows. So gorgeous. This is the look I am wearing on my eyes today, and I have got a tutorial to this, so I will link it down below if it's up. My favourite shadows are Fierce, this purple glittery one, Shine Bright, and these two here are great transition colours. You've got Skinny Dip and Unconditional. So before I get onto the lip products, which are my favourite, I'll show you a few other items that I got. I picked up one of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray because I needed to try it. And then I also picked up a Real Techniques powder brush. It is so big and so fluffy. I just love using it. Like, it just covers so much of your face so fast. Like, oh. So then I picked up two beauty sponges. I picked up the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I tried so hard to find the diamond sponge of theirs because of Sally Jo and Casey Holmes' review, and it just sounds really good, but of course it was nowhere. And then I picked up one of the beauty blenders, and now this is the first time I've actually ever seen a beauty blender, and it's so freaking tiny. I thought this was one of the mini ones. It was so small. But then I saw the mini ones and I was like, okay, this must be the full size one. At least this one looks the size, but this one's so teeny next to it. I don't know. It should expand when I put it in water, but we'll see how they go. Now, I didn't notice until I got home that all the lip products I bought were pretty much the same colours, like nude colours. Oh well. Best deal I got was this Tarte lipstick. It came with the Tarte blush that I showed you earlier. It is, to my knowledge, a full-size lipstick. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It is in the shade Golden Pink. Definitely something I would wear. And the reason it was the best deal is because this full-size blush and full-size lipstick was 15 Canadian dollars, which is roughly like 16 or 17 New Zealand dollars. Blows my mind. And then I got home and I like pulled it out and I was like, excuse me, like 2 full-size products for $15. Like, what the hell? I only found out later that it was like a Boxing Day deal once I checked my emails. Another one of the lips that I got was one of the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks, I think it's called. I'm not sure. I was going to pick up more colours of this, but I didn't find it until I was about to leave, so I thought I'd pick up one and try it, and then I fell in love, which I'm sure I will, because I love liquid lipsticks. Biggest fan over here. This one is in the shade 4, Lip Lie. The next one I picked up was this Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Always On, I think. This was another one that I picked up because of Casey Holmes' reviews. It's a gorgeous nude colour, and I love the packaging with the glass around the liquid lipstick. It's really nice. I then picked up 2 of the Revlon Ultra HD matte lipsticks. Now, I'd heard really mixed reviews, more to the negative side, but I was like, I still really want to give them a go. So I picked up 2 because they're only like $9, and I love them. They just wore so well on my lips. So I don't know what people are talking about, but they are great. I got the shade Seduction and Devotion, and I love the packaging. It's really cute packaging. I would recommend picking them up if you see them. Even if you're just going to pick up one colour and try it, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. And then the last thing I picked up was the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks. I only picked up one colour to begin with because I wanted to try it out and see how it wore, and I loved it so much that I bought 2 more shades. So the shades that I got are Feelin' Myself, Sell Out, Cool Girl. So there you go. That was what I purchased from Sephora and Ulta and Walmart and wherever when I was overseas. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys. It came with a made my face. I also picked up the NARS, and then I picked up from the new oh my god, it smells amazing. Blushes. I picked, whoops. It is just so phenomenally. Comes with a mini wand. Yeah, or buy them online. I just wanted to try it out, you know. It was throwing things.